Welcome to Stacey J Studio. Come and hang with me. A day in a week. Subscribe, like, and share. Let me know you care. Comment with a heart if you can't find the words.
Good morning, my name is Stacey J and this is my studio, or welcome to my studio. I thought this week I would bring you along every day to see just what I get up to and how crazy, cray my life really is. I haven't popped out a Friday Sews for a couple of weeks now. That is not through want of wanting to. I spent a Friday with my mother. We went over and had a look at her new kitchen, which is getting put in today, starting today. And on the weekend, I worked with Chris. I went out with him and actually at Mum's place. And we worked and put in her gas pipe and her hot water pipes, sorted them out because we didn't like the way they had been made. Well, Mr. Christopher did. I don't know anything about plumbing. I just did as I was told. Mum did ask if there was a guarantee on the apprentice's work. Anyway, so it has been quite a flurry of life going on at the minute. So I thought I will actually spend a week with you. What am I wearing today? I am wearing a NewLook 6407. And I am wearing View D. I like this. I like it because it's got a collar without the little lapel coming out. I like that. It's smart, but not over the top. And yeah, so there's a little hole here. Mum discovered that yesterday. Yes, I did wear it yesterday. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. But she did discover it recently. When I wear something, I have two racks. Let's say we're in the middle of renovating everything. So I'm just going to go off conversation here. Still talking about the top. Anyway, so when I wear something, I take it from the back rack, put it on and put the coat hanger in the front rack. And then I hang it in the front rack. So I sort of know what I've been wearing all day, making sure I'm wearing things. So yes, I took it off the front rack. But there is that. And what that is actually sewn into the seam, but the thread was very thin when I sewed it, so I'm going to hand tack that. Not today because I'll be sitting here in my brassiere, and nobody wants that. Not accidentally coming down the walkway anyway, except for my friend's coming, who's also a client, and yeah, she still doesn't need to see me half naked. Having my second cup of coffee. Mr. Christopher had to dash off to work. The fact that he was asleep at 8 o'clock still. Sorry, I'm just putting my ring on the other finger. It's my sleep ring. So yes, that's what I'm wearing. And in a Brouillon glaze, I love this stuff. I love Brouillon glaze. I think it's very vintage and girly. And sometimes girly's good, you know. And to have something structured and girly fabric is just, yeah. So I made this last year. I was making it as a toile because this was just scrapped because I made a skirt out of it a million years ago, which was never going to fit me again. So it has gone burger, I think. Anyway, so I am going to make this again, but I'm going to make it in a green linen, and I think I might actually use E. Not that if I don't use E and I use D, the same one I've made, I'm going to make these longer. I mean, they're short. They look silly. So I'll make them way longer. I mean, hey, it's mine. I can do what I want with it, right? Correct. That is right. So that is what I'm wearing on the top. Now, what I'm not wearing, what I'm wearing on the bottom, nobody has seen yet, except for the selected few I've actually flicked the picture through to. I have on one of my Make 9s. I've made a Make 9. I've actually made two Make 9. No, I haven't. I'm lying. Fibs. Anyway, so I don't like the button placement, and I already have an idea of what I'm going to do with the button placement. So the button placement, when I show you, is what... Look what I just found. That blade was up. The button placement is... I did it per the pattern. Only I won't do that again. I will be making these again. I've made the Elwood jeans and I'm really happy with them. They are really nice around my tush. And we all know that I don't have a tush. I've got something in my back pocket. I'll actually put a photo of me in them there because you won't get the full imagery of me if I just take it now. So the Elwoods, I've got them in I'll just show you the colour. Okay, so they're in that light blue. I made the apron dress by Assembly Line, okay, which I gave to Queenie. So these are the jeans. I don't know if you can get the full thing. So they're tucked nicely under my tush. Yay! So I took a little bit out for a sway back. Possibly could have taken a little bit out for this little dip going in here. So, and I got a little flamingo on my butt. Yeah, because I'm a flamingo girl. So these are the jeans. I made them longer. Elwood jeans, I think, finish here. Worn by me never. So Mabel is now sniffing the camera. So yeah, these are my Elwood jeans. Oh, and the button placement, as you might be able to see here. If I stick you on a different table, and tip you down a bit. Okay, so you can see straight away the button placement looks wrong because there's a big gap here, but I'm not going to add a buttonhole there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually stick a button on this side and a hole on that side and go into a buttonhole there, and or still have the button placement showing as odd, but this will be tucked in because there's nothing. It's like having a gap where busters. So that was the only thing I wasn't happy about. So next time I'm going to use my own imagination and line my own buttons up. But I like it. I like the jeans. Front pockets aren't very deep, but I can deal with that. And the back pockets are pretty neat. I've got the double stitching on the inside. I chose brown. It's got a slight brown pinstripe on the pants. And so all the inside stitching is brown, which is done on my Queenie foot machine. So all that's double stitching on the inside leg, obviously not on the outside because that's what jeans do, and the top stitching down the bottom, top stitching in my pockets there. And I don't like the way the belt loops go on either, so I won't be doing that again. I'll be putting the belt loop under the waistband, and I will be, I don't like the way it's done. And they're so skinny. I don't like skinny belt loops. I don't know why. I like big chunky belt loops. So yeah. So there. That's what I'm wearing today. I should be wearing green because today is St. Patrick's Day. So all of my Irish people out there, my last name is Power. Happy Irish Day to you all and everyone. I should be wearing green. I didn't put green on and I didn't go get changed. How rude. Maybe I should make something green today. So yeah, I have an appointment at 12 o'clock. I have a client who is mother of the bride. She's mother of the bride twice this year. A really good friend of ours. And she too has the baggy, saggy bottom area in clothing because she has no tush. And we're just going to try and clear that out for her so that she has a nice shaped tush in her onesie suit. Oh my God, why do I never think of it? It's not overalls. It's not coveralls. It's like a jumpsuit. So, but it looks really pretty on her until you go to the back where it's all saggy around the bottom. So that's what I'm going to work on today. I might touch base again. And in the meantime, I'm doing sewing up another make 9 before I head into my client's work. I've got to take in a skirt for my client. It's like the Tommy skirt, so it's a long skirt with a split up the front. taking it in. She bought it off Trade Me, which is, I don't know if all countries have Trade Me. Just let the little doggy out. I don't know if all countries have Trade Me, but she purchased it on Trade Me and it flares out a bit too much for her. So we're tapering that in, giving her a better shape in it, which will be good. She too has a shape like me, short waist, long legs, etc., etc. So yeah, she said, should I shorten it? And I said, no, it's meant to be long. Shortening it will make it look, no, meant to be long. So she takes my word for it. So I have actually received photos while she's out shopping and she's tried on something and she'll just say yes or no. So she's liked it, puts it on, and she's not 100%, so she checks me. Now the other dog has gone out. So that's what I'm up to today. I'm shortening her son's BMX shirt because he's competing down in, I want to say, Dunedin, somewhere in Otago. He's competing, so and that's this weekend. He's heading away, so I'm going to shorten that because he doesn't like them too long. He doesn't like anything long. I shorten all his clothes, like his shorts are shortened. He's not short. He likes them short. So it is what it is. And what else am I got to do? I might cut some necklines off Mr. Christopher's t-shirts because I'm sick of them sitting in the bedroom because that's not where I do my work. But I've now taken it downstairs because it's untidy and it's doing my little brains in. Yeah. There you go. That's 11 minutes of Monday so far. You poor things. Well, that's my Monday done, and I have done, I finished my skirt that I was making. I'm in a denim mode at the moment. Apparently 90% of my make nines are denim. I'll see for the Tamara set. Yeah. Except for that one. I'm quite keen to make that one. I should have, well, obviously it's on my Make 9, but I'm quite keen to get that sorted. I sort of want to find a lovely floaty rayon to make that out of. I do have the one that some left over, actually quite a lot left over, of the fabric that I made my Porter Pack skirt. I tiered it down and then I made a bias cut. Oh, actually, if I make it like that, I can then wear the Tamara pants with the bias cut singlet from Pattern Emporium. No, from Stylark. But I am, because then it comes with the top too. So, that's the plan, Stan. Anyway, so I got that sorted as well. I finished my skirt. It is actually hanging over in the corner, but you won't see it until I show you, strangely enough. And I also thinned out tapered in the skirt that I did for my client who had the Tommy skirt styled skirt that she got, but it was from Pagani. And she didn't like the way it flared out rather than tapered in, so we've tapered it in for her. And I have hemmed her son's sleeves and his base of his shirt. I have looked at updates of Mum's Kitchen, which is getting put in as we speak. I have had a client pick up his pants, and I might have said that my friend Lisa has a jumpsuit that she wants to take in a little bit around the bottom. So we're actually going to get rid of a bit of the sleeves, the pockets, so that it comes in around her hips a bit better. So there's only so much you can do without losing and joining your fabric at places that it shouldn't be joined at, because there is nothing to join. And so I sort of explained that to her, and so we've come to a conclusion that we are going to take a little bit of the pocket away and take it in at the hips down to the knee, just on the outside. And that will again remove some of the fabric that is around the buttocks area, that there is no buttocks to fill out that area. And she actually gifted me an ink pad. And why is that stimulating? Right there. A while back, I bought a stamp from Noisy Stamps over in Australia. They make it to how you want it. It's about $110, I think it was. And I didn't want a black stamp pad, but I wanted a big stamp pad, and I tried this big archive stamp pad, and it was just so dry. But I think it's got the special stuff in it that's not meant to fail. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not a stampy paddy kind of gal, so I don't know stuff about that. Anyway, I was chatting to Lisa when she came and dropped off the suit, and I was I got a Temu package, and in it was a different stamp pad, because I just couldn't make this other one work, and it was just getting to me. But it was a small stamp pad, and the stamp is actually relatively big. So that is the stamp. So it's substantial size. It's my dress that I have on my stuff and my name. And Lisa said, "Oh, I used to do stamping, this stamp, make cards, and do, you put that in your in cards, any other crafts. I used to scrapbook, so I used to have some stamp pads, like gold ones, but really little ones, because I didn't have big stamps. So she gifted that to me today, so I've done one. So this is actually going to the neighbours out, and Mabel likes to talk to her when the neighbour comes out. And yep, so I trialled it and sent a picture to her, because she had to run and dash her cat to the vet. So yeah, so that's that was quite good. So I was really stoked, and it's quite a big stamp pad. The stamp pad's about that big, so it fits on there, no problem at all. And she hasn't used it for a couple of years. She said probably 2-3 years. So yay me! I've got a stamp pad because Lisa gave it to me. So yeah. That's actually the skirt and the top, which I must text them and tell them that that is all ready to pick up. So that's my Monday. I've changed the thread on my overlocker from black to orange, because my next garment I'm making for me is orange. But I'm just looking at what other work I have. I've been given the third jumper for the wee boy. He's just around the corner actually, for his school jumper, and I've put his brother's name on the brother's sweaters, and it's just down the bottom. I've embroidered it so that they don't get lost, and if they do get lost, they've got the name on the back and that sort of thing. It's a big bugbear that us parents have, isn't it, that kids will consistently lose their jumpers, blazers, sweaters. Yes, I have had a girl lose her skirt because some nasty person took the skirt and gave her a huckery old cut-up one, so she had to buy a new skirt. So that was a bit rank. But anyway, so I've got the other jumper. The worst thing is that she said, "Oh, just checking in, seeing how it's going." So your 2 jumpers are done here with Gordon's name on it. And she said, "Oh, no, there's a size 4 and a size 6. And I said, "No." It's a panic. You know how much it takes to unpick embroidery. Panic. Rushed down in here. I said, "No, they're both size 6s. They're both Gordon." She goes, "Oh, I thought I bought 2 4s and 1 6." Anyway, so yay, not me. And yeah, I was right. So on the way we went to Johnsy and AJ's for a catch-up. It's been a long time. And plus it's their birthday. Their birthdays, like, they have birthdays one after the other. 1 week, next week, in their family. And then Jack, he's not until June. He's actually 6 days older than my eldest. Anyway, so he stopped off at the corner, and she passed us the little 4-year-old's jumper, and we gave her the 6-year-old's jumper. So yeah, so I've got that to do. But yeah, and I've got some fabric I do want to make some wide leg pants out of, and I'm just trying to think of the pattern I want. And I've got a wide leg pattern in my Make 9, but I don't know if I like the top of it. It's not what I thought it was, so I am going to change out my Make 9 wide leg pant, and I do believe I have a wide leg pant I'm swapping it for. I think I'm going to swap it for a gorgeous pattern, and it is I'm going to write it here. I'll remember to write it here. But yes, it's a wide leg pant, and it is in like an easy fit. So it's got like elastic in the front. I can't remember the name, for love nor money, what it is. But I think I like that one. Or I do have another wide leg pant that I will do. But I don't think I want to make the swim something swim. Yeah, same as the Tamarara company. So yeah, I've got some pants, some fabric. But yes, so I'm off to make an orange top over the next week as well, over this week. So exciting. It's a vintage pattern. Here, let me show you. This vintage pattern here. I'm doing this one here. This one, let me put some glasses on so I just don't just say this one, this one, this one. It's Butterick 3829. It is a 1950s pattern. Buttons up down the back. I used to make a lot of these. So I'm making view C. And I think I might have lengthened it. Top of my head, can't remember now. But it's a proper vintage pattern with my dots. With dots. They are, yeah. So I did a false full bust adjustment. I just sort of went around just bigger on the princess seam. So I just sort of went bigger around the princess seam. Went out there and add there. So just a little fake sort of full bust adjustment. Just an easy peasy little lemon squeezy one. The bust on this is 38, which is not going to tell me. Yeah, 38 inches. Which is 96.5 centimeters. So yeah. Gosh, I hope that's anyway. So I've got some fabric that is orange, and it is going to match a skirt I haven't shown you guys yet. It's been a couple of weeks. Like I said, I've been on a denim track, but I do have most of my make nines now taken out and put in a pile so I can make them, trace them out because I'm a tracer. And yeah, go from there. So in the meantime, I'll just stay well, stay warm, stay dry, keep cool, keep on sewing, and I will pop out another vlog tomorrow. Have no regrets, hydrate, and I guess save face, because summer's gone here. It's sort of disappeared, and it is going to be a bit rough for the next couple of days. Not rough, horrible like Australia has had recently. So I hope everyone came out of that okay. With Mr. Alfred? I believe so. Yes. So, yep. Take care, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow.
Subscribe, like, and share, just to let me know that you care.